Hello guys, welcome back to ESENtaxa. Andrea Papetto here, and in today's video we are going to talk about the foreign company while living in Italy in 2024. In this video, in this channel, we talk about how to optimize your taxation when you relocate to Italy, also to other jurisdictions such as Belgium, and we basically explain people what is the legal way to relocate. We check if your tax residence is correct when you move to Italy, and if you manage or if you can optimize your taxes and pay less tax possible, of course. So we check all your global situation, your worldwide income, and we simulate if that amount of tax that you're supposed to pay in some ways we can reduce them even more, thanks to tax benefits that you're not aware of, thanks to certain special tax regimes not so much advertised on internet. So here we explain all these strategies, and in the description below this video you will have our email contact info@esentaxa.com if you want to have a consultation on a specific topic, or you will have our Calendly link in which you can book 20 minutes, 60 minutes consultation and or a tax simulation. Now let's go back to the topic. Here I want to give some important informations about running your company abroad while you're Italian tax residents. This is a very important thing that I want to repeat in this video because it's something maybe I have already talked in the past, but in 2024 let's refresh this topic and let's be clear, let's be crystal clear, because this is one of the problems that could lead you and your company and your business into the tax inversion issue. Let me first tell you which is the scenario I'm talking about, and then I'm going to check exactly what does it mean, tax inversion issue. Now, the classical situation is the following. We are receiving a lot of requests from our clients. For example, a client that is already in Italy, is already Italian tax resident, he wants to prepare tax file return. This is the period of the Italian tax file return, July, May, April as well. So this is the time of gathering all your information of the previous year, all your incomes of the previous years, and some of those clients, they are looking for an accountant, and they came and they say, look, I have also my foreign income to be added to the Italian revenues. We will reply, yes, it's fine, no problem, we can declare them, we can tax them, but this foreign income is coming from a company that the client owns while he's Italian tax resident, and that's the big issue. So in most of the cases we have client with LLC or LTD or GmbH or whatever other jurisdiction or the acronym of the type of company in that specific jurisdiction, that specific country. So in most of our clients, they have this issue. They are one person that owns one company, so they are 100% of the share of this company, and they are Italian tax resident. So they are living in Italy, they are individual subject to the Italian tax authorities, but they are running a business which is located into another jurisdiction. But this business, only from the formal point of view, is located in the foreign jurisdiction, because in Italy there is a law that says if the company, the foreign company, it's owned by more than 50% by an individual that is tax resident in Italy, by default also the foreign company will be qualified as an Italian one. So this LTD, LCC or a GmbH, whatever, becomes automatically an SRL, an Italian SRL, with all taxes that normally are applied to the SRL. It's not something that happens immediately, of course. It's something that could happen if they check you, if they randomly check your situation, your position, your tax file return, or they will receive from your foreign income, from your country of origin informations, because Italy exchange information from the country of your origin, most likely. They receive this information, they found you that you have this company. And if this company, there is nothing wrong to own a company abroad. The problem is that if this company is owned by only one person, this person resides in Italy, or it's composed by multiple persons, multiple shareholders, and all the shareholders resides in Italy, then the place of effective management of this company, the POC, POM, it's called normally. This is the language in fiscal, let's say the fiscal language, I would say. The place of effective management of this company is you as an individual, because this company doesn't have an office, doesn't have a real a storehouse, a warehouse, and nothing. It's just an online business. This is the classical issue, the classical problem. So if this company it's only online and you're running the company online, all the inputs, everything about the decisions, the main decisions of this company are taken by an Italian person from the residential point of view, okay? And this is the problem. So by default, if you get a random check, you might risk to see your company qualified as an Italian SRL, which is a very problematic issue because they will ask you back all the taxes that you didn't pay, because maybe this random check could happen after 3 years or 4 years. So they will ask you back all the taxes that you didn't pay, because this company is an Italian one. So you pay taxes in your country, and then you have to pay also taxes, profit tax on SRL for the previous years that you basically didn't declare it. Where instead is the cases where you don't fall in this problem, this default situation, and this is called tax inversion, tax inversion. And this is normally why the Italian tax agent is so eager to find people like this, because a lot of Italians, in order to pay less taxes on their companies, they incorporate companies abroad while they're running their business from Italy, while they are running their place of effective management from Italy. Okay, so the Italian tax agency, it's really eager, it's really greedy, and try to find people in these situations. Of course, you as a foreigner, once you become Italian tax resident, you are exactly in the same situation. Nothing changes. So that's the problem, the problematic thing here. How to avoid this situation? Well, what we advise to clients in general cases, of course, each case it's different. Each case needs to be analyzed, must be analyzed. So in the description below the video, you will have our Calendly link. You can book a consultation. We can check if your company can be managed from Italy or needs to be closed, or you have to renounce to certain shares of a company, and this company can be owned by another person which is tax resident in another jurisdiction. That's very important. Or the administrator of this company is tax resident in another jurisdiction. So there are certain scenarios. This is in case the business is online, or if your business is a physical one, you own a shop, you own a real estate business, so it's a physical business, it has some economical substance in that country, then these things, even if they requalify you as per default or by default, you have all the proof to push them back and say, look, no, you cannot requalify my company as an Italian one, because for real, I have a business abroad that I could not run with an Italian SRL. Because there are certain cases where clients are obliged to have to open your company abroad, because maybe the clients there, they only deal with local company incorporated with local jurisdiction. This is a big constraint, and you can use this constraint to as an argument in case you want to contest the requalification as an Italian SRL. I hope I was clear. This is a classical case. We have to fight on daily basis. We fight on daily basis because we have a client with almost, let's say, half of the client, they have the situation. They come from abroad, they have classical, for example, a US citizen with an LLC. Also an LLC structured as a transparent LLC, classical situation. So if you have an LLC, you are the only person, you are running a business online, it's only you have to close it. Absolutely, we have plenty of ways to turn your business from Italy using an Italian business position. Opening a VAT position in Italy, you can run your business from Italy because you can keep using your foreign bank account. This is not a problem. You can keep invoicing, issue invoices, to your foreign client with no limits. So this is not a problem. But what is the problem is to seeing your company abroad requalified as an Italian one. This is the biggest problem that we have to absolutely avoid. And it's not just working with Italy. If you are a citizen moving to another European country, it's exactly the same story. Nothing changes. The principle is exactly the same. I hope it was clear. If you like this kind of content and if you want to know more about it, notification bell, like button, and subscribe to the channel to be always updated whenever we release this kind of content. Thank you. See you to the next episode. Bye.